solving. And a car mirror? Let's have a look. Okay. I wonder if that actually, if I move over here, if I'll see something different then. I just sit on the bench, yeah. Sit on the bench, mirror, gotcha. Don't know what the black is there though, but car mirror. Let's have a look. Oh. We can definitely see something in the alley, but I doubt I'm just supposed to wait here until the guy comes out. Gotta do something, right? It's a pretty good view. But a guy carrying a mirror is going to stick out like a sore thumb. Gotta fix that. Makes sense. I'm not sure how though. Can't go in there because the guy's in there. Alright, no time to think, I'd better go with my gut. Do I go in? No, not yet. No, I'm not supposed to engage the target, just watch him. I've got to make sure I see where he goes when he leaves. It's funny that they do give the option. They give you the option though. Bus stop. I'm a subway man myself. At least the trains run on time. Yeah, buses are shit. More graffiti, newspaper vendor, yeah, that seems useful. Online news site The Abbott Post claims to have evidence of Vice President Bruckman's struggle with mental illness. Just $3.25 to read more. Rumors and gossip. Reprinting a blog, newspapers are trying harder and harder to stay relevant. Well, let's use our credit card then. Seems to want thin pieces of plastic, not thick pieces of leather. Well, let's... yeah, just use it on its own. He gets his card out. And the credit card. Yes. $3.25, such a rip-off. Okay, so we've got a newspaper. Let's combine a newspaper with the car mirror. I'm on the right track, but I don't think I'm going to be able to conceal a big old car mirror in there. Gotta break it a bit more. Should help lighten the load. A shard of mirror. There we go, a nice serviceable shard of mirror. With a side of 7 years bad luck. Look at me, I'm like MacGyver out here. I like this guy. I hope Reggie's paying attention. Alright, so just use that on the bench. Shifty eyes. Now we just wait for the fish. Perfect timing. How's this for nonchalant? On door number 9.
Gotcha.
What was that?
Getting the job done.
By breaking orders?
How many times do I have to explain to you? This isn't the military, Reggie. It's police work. Sometimes you have to make hard. What the hell was that?
It looks like a blackout.
Blackout, long-term memory. Okay.
it's back.
All's well that ends well.
I guess.
Anyway, I hope you were paying attention from up there.
To you, breaking regulations?
To me, adjusting the operation's parameters based on changes in the field.
Permission to speak freely, Detective Bennett?
Not the military.
What I saw was unnecessary, irresponsible, and hasty. We could have redeployed tomorrow with a better vantage on the alley.
Reggie, these guys could have moved on by tomorrow. Sometimes you have to call an audible. Besides, I got what we needed. All's well that ends well.
That kind of ends justify the means philosophy never cut it in the military.
Welcome to the police force, Detective.
Bennett, do you copy?
This is Bennett.
You noticed that citywide blackout we just had?
Looks like it's all lit up again now.
Yeah, and so are the phones. We've got little mini emergencies all over Aventine, calling in all available officers to help out.
What can we do?
There's a subway car stuck near Humphrey Street Station, and we're getting reports of a fire over at Juno.
So send the FD.
They're deployed all over the city right now. We're trying to direct them where it's needed most. Could one of you check out Juno and the other help out on Humphrey Street? Radio back if additional emergency services are required.
Sure thing.
Thanks.
Reg, you get the subway. I'll check out the fire at the lab.
Yes, sir.
Dad, look! Isn't that Juno Labs?
Late title card. Very late. So we went over there. Okay. Oh, that means that the we're gonna have some characters interacting then. The water is trickling out of the side of the building. The vent must have cracked a water pipe. There's not a lot I can do with a puddle. Every day I walk past this sign and into work. Usually it's really quiet out here, but now everything's in chaos. I can't do anything with the sign. Broken window. There's a broken window on one side of the building. It might make for an alternative entrance if the front door is out of the question, which it looks to be. Concrete slab. There's a huge piece of concrete blocking the entrance. It looks like it fell from the structure above. A piece of the concrete structure has fallen in front of the doors. I don't think I'm getting in until I find a way to move it. I should get closer. Well, then get closer. Then get closer. No way in with that huge slab of rock in the way. I don't think I'm getting in. Yeah. We've just read that. Destroyed sign. It's been thoroughly damaged by the falling piece of concrete. Not sure what it could do with a piece of the sign. Well, me either. Well, there's a broken window. Oh, that's what the black thing was back there as well. It's just a switch positions or switch camera. Janitor, let's talk to him.
Excuse me?
What? Who's there? What do you want?
What happened?
Could you tell me what happens to the building?
I sure could, little man. It was a Sunday morning, just like any other. Or at least that's what I thought it'd be. I figured the most excitement I'd have today would be going home and watching Yentl again. That Barbara, she knows how to warm an old man's heart.
Yeah, she's really something, huh?
Oh, did I tell you I used to be in showbiz? Not many people know this, but I was going to be one of the backup dancers in Funny Girl back in '68. Of course, then my mother had to have surgery, so I had to stay home and take care of things around the house. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah, so I come into work as usual. I'm in the chem lab, mopping up the floors, dancing the cha-cha-cha. I'm nowhere near as agile as I used to be when I was younger, you see, but I get by. These hips, they just don't shake themselves the way they used to.
Oh, I'm sure.
Why, back when I was just a spring chicken, the ladies went absolutely wild for my moves. Oh, Saul, what a dreamboat, they'd say. 'Cause I never met one I liked all that much, but such is life. Oh dear, I'm getting off track again, I'm sorry. I was at the part where I was mopping, right? That's when I start to feel this little tingly feeling in my head. Then all the lights go out and there's this stinging heat and this vibration. Not like an earthquake or nothing, more like when those young hoodlums drive by my place at 3 a.m. blasting their hippity-hoppity music. I don't even want to call it music. It all sounds like womp, womp, womp to me. Like they're trying to melt my brains out, you know? As if all that rocking roll stuff wasn't bombastic enough. Anyhow, at the lab, it was just like that. Except there wasn't any sound. Just silence. So, the lights come back on, but a bunch of power cables get loose. And I'm thinking to myself, well, that's just great, Saul. You're gonna die in this godforsaken lab. Then my whole life starts to flash by. First, I'm a baby, then a schoolboy, then a singer and dancer, traveling all over the world, meeting Barbara. Or at least I would have if Mother didn't have to get so sick and everything. All the way up to this very moment in time. And then, just when I think the end is near, I see the window. Right there, beckoning suggestively, showing me the path to safety. Only since it doesn't open, I have to break it open. So I take out my trusty wrench and smash it, then climb right on out. Only it's a bit of a fall, so now my ankle's all messed up. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay, so we've got Saul's story. I really don't think starting a conversation with him about that is necessary. Okay. I don't think any of that is going to matter. I don't think the pipe is going to do anything.
Don't go anywhere.
I told you, I can't go anywhere.
Yeah, okay. I should get closer. Then please do. So let's climb through. No, I definitely can't reach it by myself. I need to ask someone to boost me up. Okay, so make that short-term memory. I suppose we gotta make just about everything short-term memory, right? That's how you get info. So, yeah, we better do that. Hello, Saul.
Back.
Yes, back. Can you give me a boost?
I think that broken window is the only way in. I need to get into the building now, and I can't climb up by myself.
Well, I can't even get up.
I just need a boost. Can't you just try?
Sorry, son, but I think my ankle's broken. I'm not...
Maybe I can help you with that. Detective Bennett, ACPD. Something the matter here, gentlemen?
I need to get into the lab immediately. Dr. Morales is probably still in there, and...
Hey, don't look at old Saul. I told you I broke my ankle getting out of the building, didn't I?
This Dr. Morales, is he a co-worker of yours?
My boss. Look, he's in the building. He's hurt.
And you know this for sure. You've seen him.
Well, no, but he...
Well, I'm going to need to go inside and assess the situation.
Can't you just call for an ambulance or something?
Not unless we know for sure that we need one. The whole city's overrun with emergencies right now on account of the blackout. So, as you can imagine, resources are spread pretty thin.
Hey, now, what about my ankle?
Dude.
I'll drive you to the hospital after I check things out inside. All right, Mr...
Eddings. Call me Ed.
Okay, Mr. Eddings.
Ed.
Let's take a quick look inside, and once I can confirm that an ambulance is needed, I'll call for one.
Okay, so now we can switch over to him. Shouldn't we...
Sorry,
Yeah, okay, we can switch. Let's, I don't think I need